Let's see if we can't convert some of these fractions into decimals. As we do this work today, we're going to make sure that we extend it to 3 digits. Okay, so we're not going to go further than 3 digits. We're not going to worry about rounding to the third digit either if necessary. We're just going to extend it out to 3 digits and see if we can master this concept of turning fractions into decimals. So let's look at our first fraction here. We have 5/8. And we know that 5/8 is really saying 5 divided by 8. Okay, so let's write that. Let's do this problem. So we're going to take 5 and we're going to divide it by 8. Now we know that this is going to have some decimals in it because 8 is bigger than 5. So we said how far are we going to go? 3 digits. So let's extend this out 3 digits. Make this a little bit longer for us in case we need it. Okay, first thing we need to do, we always want to make sure that we line up our decimal point. So let's line up our decimal point up above. And let's start by saying, well, 8 can't go into 5, but 8 can go into 50. Well, how many times does 8 go into 50? Well, 8 goes into 50 6 times. Okay, 6 times 8, that's going to be 48. 50 minus 48 is 2. We can bring down our 0. How many times does 8 go into 20? Well, it goes in 2 times. 2 times 8, that's going to be 16. 20 minus 16 is going to be 4. Let's bring down our last 0. Put it right here. How many times does 8 go into 40? Well, that's going to be 5. 8 times 5 is 40. And luckily enough, in this one, we have 0 remainder. Okay, so 5 divided by 8 as a decimal is 0.625 if we extend it to 3 digits. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, we know 13 fifteenths. Well, that's really 13 divided by, that's 13 divided by 15. Okay, so let's write it. 13 divided by 15. Okay, and let's extend it out to 3 digits. Okay, or 3 decimal points, I should say. 1, 2, 3. Once again, first thing we did, let's line up our decimal points. Okay, 15 cannot go into 13, but 15 can go into 130. I don't know how many times right off my head, so let's do a little multiplication. Let's see. Let's try 6. Okay. Well, actually, we could probably just think about it like this. 15 times 10 is 150. Okay, so if we take away 15, that would be 135. So it has to be 8. It has to be 8. 8 times 5, that's going to be 40. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 4 is 120. Okay, let's subtract. We have 10. Let's bring down our 0. How many times can 15 go into 100? Well, let's see. Okay, let's do 15 times 6 again. Looks like it's going to be 6 times. Okay, 6 times 15, that's 90. Oh, we have another 10. We have another 10, so let's bring down our another 0. Okay, and you'll notice something interesting here. We have 100 here, and then we also had 100 here, so we know this is going to be another 6. And this is just going to keep repeating on and on and on and on. 6 times 15, that's 90. We get a 10, we could put another 0, bring it down. It's going to be 0.866. Okay, and this will just repeat with 6's. Okay, so 13 divided by 15 is 0.866. Let's do our last one. 21 divided by 33. Well, that's just 21 divided by 33. Okay, so let's do that. Let's write 21 divided by 33. And you can guess we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to extend this out to 3 decimals. 2, 3. I guess we should probably this might be the wrong word. Let's actually erase this if we can. Yeah, let's erase this. And I'm actually going to change this to the word decimals. Okay, to the word decimals. Okay, so let's get started now. First thing we do is we put our decimal at the top. Okay, line it up. 33 cannot go into 21. Even if you have to do this to help you kind of visually see it, you can imagine that there's a 0 here. Okay, 33 does not go into 21, but how many times does 33 go into 210? Well, let's see. Let's do 33 times 6. 6 times 3 is 18, carry the 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 198. So it's going to be 6 times. 6 times. Okay, and we just said that's going to be, put down our 8, carry our 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1, that's going to be 19. Okay, we have to subtract. So let's see what that gets us. I'll do that subtraction in a different color. Let's cross out our 2, make it a 1. Make this an 11. Cross this out now, make it a 10. Make this a 10. Okay, so we have 10 minus 8 is 2. 10 minus 9 is 1. And 1 minus 1 is just nothing. So let's bring down our 0. How many times did 33 go into 120? Well, that's going to be 3 times. 3 times 33, that's going to be 99. Okay, same thing again. Cross that out, make it a 0, make this a 12, cross this out, make it an 11, make this a 10. 10 minus 9 is 1, 11 minus 9 is 2. Okay, finally bring down our last 0. And you should see again, we have 210 again. So here's 210, and we started with 210. So we know that's going to be another 6. 6 times 33 is 198. Subtract, that's going to give us 120. And we're going to stop right there because we said we're just going to extend it to 3 decimals. This is actually going to repeat, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to say 210 or 21 divided by 33 is 0.636. As always, happy learning. Practice converting from fractions to decimals, and I'll see you in the next video.